Welcome to Supermarket Sweep, the game show that hides $5,000 and then helps you find it. Getting that money can be an uplifting experience. Look, this mother and daughter had a great time. Listen, on what other game show do you hear a contestant tell the host,
I love you?
so, who's got the Crown Prince sardines? Okay, you're on. Who's got the Rice Chex cereal? Okay, you're on. And who's got the Cadbury's Milk Chocolate Bar? Okay, and you're on. We're ready to play Supermarket Sweep. And here's the host of our show, David Ruprecht.
Thank you, and welcome to Supermarket Sweep, where we start out every show by putting our contestants right into our market. We say, go ahead, folks, check everything out, see where everything is. Could give you a big head start towards finding that $5,000. All right, let's get started by giving everybody their free 1 minute and 30 seconds to use in the big sweep. There you go. And now it's time for our first game, the mini sweep. So whoever's going to play first, get your hands on your buzzers. For strawberry shortcake, here's a tip. For real cream toppings, spray... Lisa.
Cool Whip?
No. For strawberry shortcake, here's a tip. For real cream... Beth?
Ready Whip.
Ready Whip is what we want. Okay, Cynthia, Beth got the 10 seconds. Let's see if you can pick up a very fast $50 by going out, getting the specially marked Ready Whip, getting it back to me in 30 seconds or less. Now, if you can do it in 20 seconds or less, I'll double that to $100, okay? Shop fast and go! Okay, Cynthia. Hurry up! Come on, Cynthia. Here she goes, here she goes. She's gonna make it, she's gonna make it! Under 20 seconds, $100. Congratulations, Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, you can just catch your breath over there a little bit, and we'll see who else we have playing. Hi, Brad.
Hello.
How do you know Steve?
We've been friends since the 3rd grade.
I see. And Steve, what do you do?
I'm a college student at Bradley University in Peoria, Illinois.
You guys came out just for the show?
Yeah, we drove all the way.
Holy mac, how long did it take you?
33 hours, I think.
Oh, boy, that's great. And Brad, you go there in Peoria as well?
No, I am a college student at DePaul University in Chicago, Illinois.
And studying?
Business.
That's great. And you play a lot of instruments?
Yes, I play the violin, piano, guitar, and percussion.
You're a one-man band. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for driving all the way out. It's great to have you here in California. Now, let's see. Leslie, how do you know Lisa?
Lisa's my sister.
And what do you do, Lisa?
I'm a student nurse.
And who's the older sister?
I am.
So, Leslie, was she a good older sister?
She was.
What do you do, Leslie?
I'm a teacher.
A teacher?
Yes.
What grade?
6th grade.
I see. All right. Now, Cynthia, have you relaxed a little bit over there?
No.
Good. Beth, how do you know Cynthia?
Cynthia and I are friends.
And what do you do, Cynthia?
I'm a housewife and mother of 3 boys.
3 boys? Oh, I'm so sorry. And Beth, how about you?
I'm a full-time mom of Nicholas and Haley.
I see. And you raised a lot of money. What was that all about?
Yeah, I was the event manager for the American Cancer Society, and we helped raise $500,000 for fight breast cancer.
That's great. Congratulations. I'll give you a hand for that. All right, we're going to give our first players a chance to pick up some extra seconds. So that means Cynthia, Steve, and Leslie. See y'all later. And now I want to see if you three have a good sense of value. Look at this one item. It comes right off of our shelves, and it is a 16-ounce box of Argo cornstarch. Now, today we put a price of $2.39 on it. Do you think that price is too high, too low, or just right? Lock in your answers. Number 1 for too high, number 2 for too low, number 3 for just right. If you're correct, you get 10 seconds added onto your sweep time. 30 seconds if all 3 of you get it right. Okay, Beth, what did you say?
I said the price was too high.
You think it's too high. How about you, Brad?
I said the price was just right.
And you think it's just right. How about you, Lisa?
I believe the price is just right.
And you think it's just right. Well, let's see. The actual price of the Argo cornstarch turned out to be $1.79. So it was too high, number 1. That means Beth gets the 10 seconds there. Okay, stick around. When we come back, there'll be lots more games, lots more chances for our players to build up their sweep time. to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, now, partners, we will see you all later. Moving on to our next game, I'm about to show you the name of a product. I'm only going to reveal its first letter and its last letter. Then I'll give you 3 clues as to its identity. Ready to jump in? Tell me what it is, okay? Hands on your buzzer. Here's the first one. Now, this word starts with A and ends with S. Breath refresher. Tin box. Steve.
Altoids?
That's it. That's it. And now on the next one. The word starts with S and ends with T. Citrus. Soda. Leslie.
Squirt.
Let's find out. Squirt soft drink. There you go. And the next one. This word starts with T and ends with S. Creamy filling. Snack food. Leslie.
Twinkie.
Let's find out. That's it. Twinkie sponge cake. This next one, the word starts with C and ends with O. Fermented milk. Fruit. Peter Falk. Fermented milk. Leslie.
Columbo.
Yep, Columbo yogurt. Leslie moves into the lead. Here's the next one. Starts with T, ends with E. Frozen. Pizza. Cemetery. Steve?
Tombstone.
Let's see. Tombstone pizza, that's it. All right, here's our last one. Starts with C, ends with S. Fragrant. Moisturizing. Steve?
Caress?
Let's see. Yes? Caress, soap, and lotion. All right. Good. Very close game. Very close game. Let's move on to our next game. Time to play this or that. Now, I have a series of questions that can be answered by one of 2 choices. Just jump in when you think you know which one is correct. If you're right, it's 10 seconds, but you have to play this game carefully, because if you're incorrect, we'll give 10 seconds to each of the other contestants. All right? Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. By the way, in this game, all of the answers are according to Helpful Hints expert Mary Ellen Pinkham. Okay? Here's the first one. Window cleaner or coffee grounds? Which item, when applied with a dry cloth and polished... Leslie?
Window cleaner.
Yes, without even hearing the rest of the question. Applied with a dry cloth and polished will keep brass tarnish-free for a month. I didn't know that. Next one, vinegar or lemon lime soda. Which of these items, if sprayed on your clothes before washing, will eliminate perspiration? Cynthia?
Vinegar.
Yes, perspiration odors by vinegar. Aquanet hairspray or Pam cooking oil. If you run out of fingernail drying products, Leslie?
Aquanet.
No. Which of these items could you use as a quick nail dryer? It is the Pam cooking oil, so that's the wrong answer. So Cynthia gets 10 seconds. Steve gets 10 seconds. Say thank you, Cynthia and Steve. And by the way, by doing that, we now have a 3-way tie. Everybody has 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Here's the next one. Self-polishing wax or nail polish remover. Which of these items will easily remove stickers and decals? Cynthia?
Nail polish remover.
From Windows, that's the one. Here's the last one. Tang or spray and wash. Helpful Hint expert Mary Ellen suggests applying which item to remove chewing gum from your hair? Leslie?
Spray and wash.
Yes, it is a spray and wash. So, Cynthia's team has 2 minutes and 20. Steve's has 2:10. Leslie's team has 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Time for the round robin game. Let's get your partners up here. Okay, we're going to play Scrambled letters. As you know, this is your last chance to add time to your sweep total. Partners, stand by. You're going to be up next. Now, after I show you the scrambled letters of a common food or item, so this could be anything from antipasto to zucchini, then I'll give you 3 clues relating to that item. Each correct answer is worth 10 seconds. 6 of these next 60 seconds are up for grabs. It is obviously anybody's game. Here's the first one. Steaming bowl. Cheese on top. Steve.
Cream of iron soup.
Nope. Paris. Cynthia.
Cream of onion soup.
No. Steaming bowl. Cheese on top. Paris. Leslie.
French onion soup.
That's what we're looking for. Change partners. Change partners. Here's the next one. Large. White, red, pink. Citrus. Beth.
Grapefruit.
Is it? Sure is. Change partners. Next one. Cucumber. Steve.
Dill pickle.
Let's find out. Yep. Okay, switch. And the next one. Drink cooler. Blocks. Water. Beth.
Ice cubes.
Let's find out. Yep, change partners. And the next one, dairy. Tops taters. Steve.
Sour Racer.
Nope. Leslie.
Sour cream.
That's what we're looking for. Okay, change partners. Here's the last one. Thin sheets. Baking roasting. Lisa?
Aluminum foil.
Let's find out. That is it. All right. So we have Cynthia and Beth with 2 minutes and 40 seconds, plus the $100 you got in the mini suite. Steve and Brad have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Leslie and Lisa have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, it's going to be a great sweep. Who's going to run it? Who's going to run? Cynthia, Brad, and Leslie. Don't touch that remote. When we come back, you're going to see Cynthia, Brad, and Leslie running like wild through our aisles for their chance to win $5,000 here on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. All right. Leslie and Lisa, you have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You'll start first. Cynthia and Beth, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Steve and Brad, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Look out there. Everything in our supermarket is up for grabs. Fill as many carts as you can. Now, listen carefully because these are the special big money makers we have for you in today's big sweep. Now, we have our International Bread Center out there, and it is filled with all different kinds of breads and rolls and bagels. But here is what I specifically want you to bring back. 1 cake donut, 2 cinnamon rolls, and 2 sesame bagels. Now, you put them in a bag, sealed with a twist tie, then put it in your cart before the sweep is over. You'll earn an extra $250. Now, also in our market is what has got to be the world's largest box of cheer. And attached to it are 4 envelopes. You know what? We've bumped up the money in some of those envelopes. So, while you're out there, be sure to take one of those envelopes. We will add that to your score. We also have the coffee and candy for $100. And don't forget those bonus specials worth up to $250. And the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Here we go. Runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's when Leslie will take off. On your mark. Get set. Go, Leslie. Go, 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 go.
Team 2 will be coming right behind Leslie, so she'd better shop fast. And where's she going? Sure, head for the meat aisle. That's a great choice.
1 and go. Go.
There goes Cynthia. And what's her first stop going to be? Well, looks like she wants these big containers of Bertolli olive oil, worth nearly $18 a piece. Will she go for all 5 she's allowed? Well, sure thing, you bet. Meanwhile, Leslie of Team 1 grabs a cheer envelope and puts it in her cart. That looks cheerful, all right.
1 and go, go.
Now it looks like Brad's shopping strategy includes speed. And he wants some expensive Bertolli olive oil, too. But let's get over to our first customer at the International Bread Center. Look, it's Leslie at the cinnamon rolls. I hope she got 2. And what's next? Let's see. Yeah, the sesame bagels. And yes, she got the 2 that she needs. Cynthia's getting $14 packs of Polaroid film. She puts them into that big aluminum pan. That's sweet. And now where's she off to? The deli department for these big, expensive wedges of cheese. Shoppers love these because they average about $30 a piece. Now, Brad's also in the deli department loading up on our gourmet hams. Hey, do you think he saw what Cynthia was doing? Could be, because now he also wants some cheese. Cynthia's cleaning up with a big armload of pledged rabbits. And hey, where's her cart? There it is, back in the deli. Hey, and did she drop one of those packages? Yeah, she picked it up. Great. She avoids a penalty. Here's Leslie, and that's a solution for her shopping. Contact lens solution, that is. Meanwhile, Cynthia grabs our Oreo O's bonus. That could be our super bonus. But now Cynthia joins Brad at the Bread Center. Will they remember the list? Hey, do you remember the list? In case you don't, I'll repeat it. On today's show, we're looking for 1 cake donut, 2 cinnamon rolls, and 2 sesame bagels. Will they complete the bread list and earn an extra $250 for their teams? Well, we'll have to check it all out at the checkout counter a bit later. But right now, let's follow Brad. What's right there? Yeah, the cheer envelopes. He's got one, and he's not slowing down a bit. Leslie's got a new cart, and she's bending down to get these big mega packs of Huggies. They're expensive. They'll pay off for her all right at the checkout counter. But now, hey, she's backing up. Here's Cynthia getting Enfamil. She's putting it right through the center of that big Oreo O's bonus. And she's got to get that across the finish line before time's up in this sweep. Well, time is counting down, and Brad's going for the gold with our Farmer John hams worth nearly $30 each. That's a bit of juggling. Yeah, I think he's got his limit 5. Here's Cynthia with a new cart. That means she got her bonus back in time. Now she's out with a fresh cart and filling it with these $20 mega packs of Huggies. That's a fast $100. Meanwhile, Leslie's going for a photo finish with these disposable cameras and some expensive film. But in a flash, this sweep's about to end.
Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Thanks, Randy. And our official checkers are standing by. Just a few seconds, we'll find out which team has the highest total. That's the team that's going to be looking for the $5,000 in cash. It's hidden behind a product someplace out there just waiting for them, so stick around. Supermarket Sweep. Okay, our checkers have entered all this merchandise in the registers. We're ready to hit those total buttons and find out who won the big sweep, who's going to be looking for the $5,000. Okay, let's see. Steve and Brad, you got the bread I asked for. You got it all tied up there. It's $250. You got an envelope off the cheer box. How much is that?
$50.
That's $50 there. We add that to all your groceries, gives you a grand total today of $1,205. Okay, Cynthia and Beth. Let's see, you also got the bread I asked for. That's $250. You got the mini sweep earlier in the game for $100. And you got a bonus. Let's see how much that Oreo O is worth. $200 there. Now, we add that to all your groceries, and it gives you a grand total today of $1,249. So that means Cynthia and Beth are in the lead. Okay, Leslie and Lisa, let's see. You also got the bread. That's $250. You got an envelope off the cheer box. Let's see how much that's worth. $100 there. Now, when we add that to all your groceries, if your grand total is higher than $1,249, you're going to be looking for $5,000. If not, Cynthia and Beth will. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,162. Cynthia and Beth did win the game. Thank you all. You were great. We have some great gifts for you. Okay, come on. Cynthia and Beth. There's $5,000 out there just waiting for you. Just waiting for you. You got a minute to find it. 3 clues to help you out. Your hands have to be on the money before the final bell. Now, before we started, you chose envelope number 1. Our clock is set. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay, now, as soon as I finish reading this, the countdown's going to start. Good luck. They're not the Blues or the Smothers. These pizza siblings are known as the... Go, 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 go!
Smothers, these pizza siblings, something brothers. Something brothers. Where's this pizza? Totino's Pizza, something brothers. Something brothers. Right here, Chicago brothers. The title of the son named after his father added to the places that make U.S. coins, the U.S. Mint. The title of a son named after his... A movie. Where's the movies? The movies? A title of a son named after the brothers. Title of a son in the places...
After his father. Title of a son named after his father.
Added to the places that make U.S. coins. We're at Washington, D.C., mint, peppermints. It's not... I was thinking, like, Philadelphia. Where do they make them? Where do they make them? Look up and down. See if you can find the title of the son.
I got it. Junior Mint.
Brother.
Junior Mint.
Brother.
Got it.
What? What does it take?
Take the opposite of less combined with another.
Junior. Oh, it's junior. Okay. What is that for? Less.
It was a Junior Mints that
Yeah,
kind of hung you up
that
there a
kinda
little
hung
bit.
us up, yeah.
But you did get this one, and then take the opposite of less. More. combined with another word for home, house, and put it with a hot equestrian. Horseradish sauce. But you got two. You got two. You had a great sweep. $400 for that. We add that to your sweep. $1,649. Congratulations. And this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. The next time you're at a checkout stand and you hear the beep, think of all the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep. And now we're going to find the horseradish. Make sure it was out there. We'll follow Garrett. All right. The junior is what?
Yeah, I kept thinking son, brother.
How did you know to go to Candy?
She did. She
I was
was
thinking something. I just took off. I was thinking
This is Randy West for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.